How did Johan Cruyff's total football tactics work? Imagine a game where players are not stuck in fixed positions, but instead move freely, switching roles seamlessly. That's exactly what Johan Cruyff made famous with his total football style. Cruyff believed that any outfield player could take over any position on the pitch. This meant defenders could attack, midfielders could defend, and forwards could drop back. It created a fluid, unpredictable game that kept opponents guessing. The core idea was that the team worked as one unit, not as a collection of individual roles. Cruyff, who started as a center forward, was encouraged by his coach Rinus Michels to roam around the field. His skill and intelligence allowed him to find open spaces and create chances. As Cruyff moved, his teammates would shift their positions to cover his original spot. This constant swapping kept the team balanced and made it hard for opponents to mark players or anticipate attacks. Total football relied heavily on players' awareness of space and movement. Players learned when to run, when to hold their position, and when to press. They used the entire field to stretch the opposition, creating gaps. Once these gaps appeared, they would pass quickly and precisely to exploit the openings. It was a style that emphasized quick thinking and teamwork over rigid tactics. Defensively, Cruyff's team used high pressing. When they lost the ball, everyone would immediately press together to win it back. This high-intensity effort often started in advanced positions, disrupting the opponent's build-up play. It was like a coordinated swarm that made it difficult for the other team to settle into their rhythm. Cruyff was like a conductor on the pitch, orchestrating the flow of play. His teammates supported his movements by switching positions and maintaining the team's shape. This approach required players to be technically skilled, physically fit, and tactically flexible. They had to communicate well and understand each other perfectly. Cruyff's total football brought great success with Ajax, winning many Dutch league titles and European cups. It changed Dutch football forever and influenced many coaches and teams around the world. Later, Cruyff used these ideas at Barcelona, shaping what we now see as modern possession-based football. In simple terms, Cruyff's tactics worked because they turned football into a dynamic, team-centered game. Players weren't just doing their jobs, they were constantly adapting, moving, and supporting each other. This style made football more exciting and more effective, leaving a lasting mark on the sport.